What's up, everybody? Travis here from Brink & Company, and today we're not going to do anything new. We're not going to add anything to our Streamlabs overlay or anything like that. Today, actually, we're going to talk a little bit about audio problems and some of the issues you might run into when using Streamlabs OBS. So if you have a Realtek sound card or any other sound card that kind of has its own software that is used to manage the audio devices, this will cause or can cause problems with your audio setup in Streamlabs. So what I mean by that is that you may notice down here that you don't see your desktop audio or mic audio actually coming through. 90% of the time, the reason for that is these aren't set to the correct audio device. Like if you have them set to default, that might not always be picking the right device because your Windows devices might be different. But there's also 10% of the time where that third-party audio management software is interfering with what Streamlabs is trying to pick up. And so there's a few ways to remedy that. And one of the easiest ways is to go into your task manager. So do Control-Alt-Delete, choose Task Manager, and go through your processes and look for anything that is relevant to your audio settings. So I don't have that on this computer, so we're just going to have to kind of pretend here. So I could scroll down and say if I had, a Razer sound card. So I would see Razer Central Service, all this other Razer stuff. So I would just kill all that, end the task, and go back into Streamlabs and check to see if that rendered that problem fixed. And just keep doing that until you find the ones. Sometimes you can find them down in your taskbar in the bottom right corner, and you can right-click those and just close it out. But typically that is one of the reasons why audio doesn't work in Streamlabs. So if you have any questions about that, go ahead and hit us up in Discord. I know this one's kind of confusing, but it definitely works. I've seen it work for a lot of people. So feel free to, let us know if you have any issues with it, and I'll try to help as best I can. Aside from that, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Are you having sound issues in OBS when it comes to recording or live streaming? Today I'm going to show you how you can fix most common issues that happen in OBS and what steps that you need to take to fix those so you don't have any problems when you're live streaming or recording. Let's get to the video now. If you want to make sure to smash that like. Let's get to the video now. In this video, we're going to start with simple and move to more difficult as we go along trying to fix your audio issues. And hopefully one of these things is going to be the fix for you. If so, let me know down below. If not, also comment down below. I want to help you troubleshoot through any problems you might be having. The first thing that we're going to do is we're actually just going to close OBS slobs or OBS.live. A lot of times there's a sound card issue connecting to the program, and this can cause a choppiness in the audio. Closing the program and then reopening it a lot of the times fixes this. This is the first simple step that you can take. And every time that I load OBS.live now, I make sure that I test record or I test stream to make sure that I don't get that choppiness. It happens every once in a while still, but it is one thing that you can do to make sure that you limit the amount of recordings that you have to delete or have to close and reopen your stream because that's a bummer on both ends. You shoot a couple hours of footage and then you have to delete all of it, or you're live on stream, you've been pumped about it all day, now your audio sounds like doo-doo, so you got to restart your stream. And this is a very simple fix that you can take to make sure that that doesn't happen. And go to Open Sound Settings. From here we're going to go to Sound Control Panel, which is under Related Settings. Once we are here, we're going to go down to our sound device that we're using. So if it's a system TC Helicon like I am, you're going to go down to Properties, and then you're going to go to Advanced. So in this box, you need to make sure that in exclusive mode, neither one of these are checked. So you do not want allow application take exclusive control of this device or give exclusive mode application priority. What this means is there's an opportunity for a program to take control of that to make sure. Here, we're going to go to sound control panel, which is under related settings. Once we are here, we're going to go down to our sound device that we're using. So if it's a system TC Helicon like I am, you're going to go down to properties, and then you're going to go to advanced. So in this box, you need to make sure that in exclusive mode, neither one of these are checked. Helicon like I am, sound control panel, which is under related settings. Once we are here, we're going to go down to our sound device that we're using. So if it's a system TC Helicon like I am, you're going to go down to properties, and then you're going to go to advanced. So in this box, you need to make sure that in exclusive mode, neither one of these are checked. So go to advanced. Once we are here, we're going to go down to our sound device that we're using. So if it's a system TC Helicon like I am, you're going to go down to properties, and then you're going to go to advanced. So in this box, you need to make sure that in exclusive mode, neither one of these are checked. So you do not want allow application take exclusive control of this device or give exclusive mode application priority. What this means is there's an opportunity for a program to take control of that when it loads on. Maybe you have a program that opens and you don't even know it, and it all of a sudden has control of your microphone or it has control of your music. This is going to make it chop because it's now trying to split that program between two different applications. And because of that, it's going to make it very, very choppy. So what you want to do is you want to go through every single one of these that you use, and you want to go to advanced. You want to make sure that they're all, every single one of them, unchecked, and make sure that they are good to go there, because if you uncheck these, this is going to solve a lot of problems here with connectivity issues, as well as the choppiness that you might hit with some of your recordings. So this is one of the huge sticking points that I found when I first started streaming with my sound. And so I think this is probably the majority of you going to be the fix that you need here, but there are a couple different applications that we can still check in after this. All right, so we've closed OBS, and we've also made sure to take priority away from any other device that could connect to our microphone or our sound that we have coming through the tool, and we're still having sound issues. There are a couple other things that we can do to make sure that we fix this. The first thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to open up OBS, and we're going to go in and we're going to check the frequencies of the sounds that we're recording. To do this, we're going to go down to settings in OBS, and we're going to go down to audio. We're going to check the sample rate to see what that is. It could be 44.1 or 48. If the hertz on this is off comparative to what the actual channel device is, it's going to cause a lot of audio issues, and you're going to also be getting that choppiness or that disconnect ratio that you might also be experiencing. So check to see what this is, and then we're going to also jump over into our other audio devices. All right, so from here, we're going to go back down to our sound bar, and we're going to hit open sound settings, and then we're going to go back down to our sound control panel. And we're going to go into whatever device that we may be using. So system TC Helicon for me. We're going to go into properties. We're going to go to advanced, and we're going to see what the hertz or the channel frequency for that audio is. So for this one, it is 48 hertz studio quality audio, right? So if you click this, you can get different ones on different devices have different audio frequencies, and yours might not be 48. And if it is not, you need to go into OBS and you need to change it. If you have the ability to have it at 48, I would 100% recommend having it at this point, because it's going to increase the quality of your audio. But this frequencies being off from here in these settings to OBS is going to cause a huge problem and make your audio chop, make it sound not good. So make sure these two line up like they are right here, and this is going to improve the quality of your audio big time. All right, so we've done all the other previous steps, and we're still having problems with our sound. The next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the sound card driver website that we have. We're going to just download the updated driver. Make sure that we have the most recent one. You can go to your website. Mine is HP. For my sound card, download the newest one, and this should fix all your issues if you've gone through the previous steps and you haven't had anything help or fix the issue. This should be the final tell-all, and this will be a more extensive one, since you do have to actually download something onto your computer instead of just
Hey everyone, got a tutorial for you today. This is regarding Streamlabs OBS and the desktop capture issues, the audio capture. And the problem is when your headset has sound coming out of it, but no other device has sound coming out of it, and which can be okay when trying to capture audio while streaming, although it can be really bad quality. In my case, it was terrible quality, it was super quiet. So the solution I actually came up with it actually works really well, because I realized that it's not
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are gonna see how you can set your settings of OBS Studio so that you can remove audio noise and audio crackling kind of stuff. So what you need to do is first open your OBS Studio, go to your settings, then go to audio, then you can here change according to your CPU capability, sample rate, channels. You can select stereo or 5.1 according to your requirement. Then here you can select your microphone device. I set it to default. So nothing much here, but I will show you why sometimes even if you speak very low, but still the sound comes very noisy, like it goes out of the range. So what you need to do is you need to go to your settings, microphone settings. In Windows also you can do the same.
Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Joshie here, and welcome to my first ever video on this channel. This channel is going to be getting around making tip and trick videos on a variety of different things like OBS, Streamlabs, Twitch, Premiere Pro, even Photoshop. I also plan on doing the occasional unboxing video in Streamlabs. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, everyone, here we are inside of OBS, and the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Settings down in the right-hand corner. Then you want to go to Audio, and you want to change your mic/auxiliary audio to the microphone of your choice, and then you want to go to Apply and then OK. I find that this works better than going to Sources, Audio Input Capture, and then choosing your microphone here. I find that the mic auxiliary works a lot better and doesn't have as many issues. All right, and so now you want to go back to Settings, Audio, and you want to go to Sample Rate. If you're on 44.1 kilohertz, you want to change it to 48 kilohertz. So after you change your sample rate to 48 kilohertz, OBS will need to restart. I got a pop-up message when I did this. You may not, so just in case, hit OK, then exit out, and then reopen OBS. And yeah, guys, that's all I did to fix my choppy audio in my OBS recordings. And now we're going to move on to Streamlabs. All right, so now we're in Streamlabs, and you want to go down here in the left-hand corner, the Settings, Audio. Here's where you change the sample rate. Hit 48 kilohertz. And right here's where you choose your mic. Hit the drop down and then select the microphone you want, then hit done. And then you need to restart Streamlabs OBS as well. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you found this video helpful and you want to support the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time with a brand new video. Peace.